Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am cold right now and miserable. Just looking for my water bottle. I was at a football game for my son. I'm still at it. What the hell? There we go. And unfortunately, it's raining. I'm in the car. They're out there. I don't do thunderstorms and stuff. But it's been a while. Nice to be here. Nice to see you guys. I have been busy working away. Of course, everything's a mess because I just got rained on. Working away at everything in my life, at transforming my life to do fitness full time and learning how to a phone call. So I don't know. This live stream have to be cut short. If I do this, I don't know if that makes the live stream disappear. I think the game is. I think they're ending the game. They might be ending the game, but I just wanted to come on here quickly. I'll see what's happening. If they enter the car, I'm gonna have to cut it short. But okay, I think I'm good. Hey, Fire, nice to see you. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome. So I just wanted to talk about fasting and how you can use it as a reset on your journey, because when we are trying to lose weight in this world, it's been difficult. A lot of people have given up on losing weight. A lot of people see that weight loss is impossible, but it's not impossible. You can get it done. It's just a matter of understanding why it's difficult to lose weight, why it's hard for you to try to stick to your diet, why it's hard for you to try to remain in a calorie deficit without being super hungry. And this is where the power of fasting comes in. And the power of the metabolic diet too. There's just multiple ways of doing it. However, you need to understand, once you utilize, there goes the thunder, once you utilize the metabolic diet for a long period of time and you see changes in your body, you're going to have to learn how to adapt. You're going to have to learn how to shift things around so you can continue moving forward. So for me, I've been doing OMAD. I did OMAD straight for a year. Right now, I'm in and out of OMAD because my body composition has changed completely. And right now, I am working out in a way that fasting is just not doable because of my body composition and because of the way I'm working out. Intermittent fasting is, like, I'm about 18 hours into my fast right now, but this is how you want to utilize fasting on your journey if you're at this point. So in the beginning, get acquainted with fasting. You don't have to do it religiously. I think the best way to learn how to lose weight is to learn how to eat properly. And the real food pyramid is eating more fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins and meats. That's the real way to do it. So the best way to get things started and to get encouraged is to, like, if you're like first starting to lose weight and you've never had difficulty with weight loss at all, doing a normal looking common sense diet. So what do I mean by that? Just, eating quote unquote healthy. Everyone knows what it means to eat healthy. The general sense of term, just eating more vegetables, putting in more whole grains and what have you. You'll see some weight loss results. You'll get results, but then you'll plateau. So this is where your knowledge has to expand even more. And how do you expand your knowledge even more? That's where you have to understand the whole thing with glucose levels. That's where you have to understand the difficulty with your mitochondria being all messed up and all of that. And that's where these metabolic diets come in. So what are metabolic diets? Metabolic diets are diets that put you into a state of fat burning or metabolic ways of eating. Keto is a metabolic diet. There's different versions of fasting, like Michael Mosley's 5-2 fasting. That is a metabolic diet. And one meal a day or fasting for 20 hours a day, that's a metabolic diet. So it's understanding how to utilize these, but you want to utilize them in a way where your body's responding. A great tip that I've learned on my journey is this. Oh, hey, Mo, welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. I just got rained on, so everything's a hot mess right now. It's raining, as you guys can see in the background. I'm at a football game right now, but for my son, he's playing. He's in the Calgary NFL Flag League, so it's associated with the NFL. And he's on the Denver Broncos, and they're winning. They've got size. He's a tall boy. He's a very tall boy, and he's got size on his team. But yes, thank you. Nice to see you, Mel. I'm so glad you're here. But what was I saying? I completely lost track. I'll just keep rambling about the whole metabolic diet thing. But oh yeah, okay, this is the advice that I want to give people. The best way to start seeing results, it's when the scale stops moving, this is what you need to do. You need to start taking pictures, start looking at yourself in the mirror. And if the scale stops moving and you're doing, let's say, one method of weight loss, maybe it's doing keto or maybe it's doing fasting, then you need to adjust, especially if you've reintroduced exercise into your journey or if you started something new. You need to adjust. I know there's been many times on my journey throughout where I would have to like rearrange my eating pattern. Like I was doing OMAD. Eventually, OMAD, you'll get a plateau. So what you need to learn how to do is to respond to those plateaus appropriately. And a way to do that is maybe eating throughout the day, spacing out your meals for every 3 hours. Another way to do it is perhaps if you're not doing keto OMAD, perhaps having your carbs in the morning around your workouts. It's all about adapting to what the scale does. And if the scale stops moving, you got to switch your mindset to it. So this whole journey, this will happen more and more as you get leaner and leaner. It happens more when you get closer to being leanness. But at the beginning of your journey, you want to focus on consistency, and consistency isn't perfection. And you want to understand that roadblocks inside, like things will happen, but it's your response to them. The best way to adjust things, for example, if you've been working out a lot and the scale's not moving, take some time off exercising and perhaps just give yourself maybe a deload week where you don't push it too hard, or you take an extra rest day or two. Sometimes that can get things moving. If you are eating carbs, maybe reduce your carbs to a little less. If you're eating carbs, I might have to end this live stream. He's just gonna have to text me. If you're eating carbs, what carbs are you eating? Focus in and hone in on looking at nature's carbs, clean carbs, what's going on. Um, Native Rose says, that's great to hear. Thank you. Oh, they just called the games. All right, it's raining too much. They're coming back. I thought I would hop on here quickly because I don't know if I will have time, but once they're back, I'll just end the live stream. But like the safest thing to do is just to avoid all boxed foods in the beginning. Eventually your body will be at a point where you're able to like have a cheat day. Like Caroline Gervin, for example, she's never been obese in her life, but like for her, like once a week, she'll have like her butter chicken or her Indian takeout food that she likes. You'll get to that point, but like when you're someone who's been obese and you're trying to reverse that, you need to stick to a method of metabolic healing. So you need to be throwing in 36s here and there, or you need to be doing a one meal a day here and there, or you just need to be eating clean food or doing keto. It's gonna look different for everyone. I want people to understand that. It's so individual. The only way to know is to start and stay consistent with a method. And as you stay consistent with that method, you'll adjust. Like the whole common sense thing when it comes to weight loss is that you want to crunch that appetite. If you want to crunch that appetite, you want to be able to basically put yourself in a state where you're not spiking your blood sugars too much. So that could be a keto diet. That could be eating high fibrous carbohydrates. That could be eliminating anything that's processed carbs. I forgot to mention in my video, I've been editing a bunch of videos. It's processed carbs that are the problem. People want to attack bacon. Bacon is technically a processed meat, yes, but I've lost weight on bacon. And the reason why is that the bacon does not disrupt our natural satiety signals. What disrupts our natural satiety signals is the processed carbs, because bacon is full of fat. When we eat fat, our body releases what is the hormone called? I think it's called cholecystokinin, which is a hormone that basically tells us to stop eating. It releases a satiety hormone. Whereas with carbs, you don't get that satiety hormone released. That's why Ozempic is popular, because Ozempic takes advantage of the satiety hormone GLP-1. So that's where we run with it with carbs. Anyway, I got to end the live stream. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye.